All right. So what I want us to think about before we even get started is what we did in March and April and May. Okay. I think one of the really helpful things is to think about, we've all had bad relationships in our past, and think about the emergency remote teaching that we had to do as a bad relationship. Okay. We did the best we could. We were at a point of weakness. They were broke down our defenses, whatever, right? We all have those excuses for different relationships that we've had in the past. But now we're at something new. Now we're in someplace different. One of the things that I want you to think about as we go through these different ways of thinking is not to compare it to what we necessarily had to do in March and April and May, where we get maybe 48 hours or 96 hours to sort of make the switch from fully in person, face to face in class to fully remote for the rest of the year, and you're never going to see each other again. Good luck, kid. Right? That's not what's coming up. Will there be remote components to what we do next year? Absolutely. I think that's inevitable. But don't compare every other potential relationship that we have when it comes to teaching in this fall and winter upcoming to what we did last spring. Those are very different things, and it's helpful, I think, to sort of separate those and give ourselves a chance to sort of imagine what it is that we're going to be trying to do. And the fundamental ways that this is different are that we get to plan. Okay, this is not something that's going to get sprung on us like over a weekend. B, we can think about the different contingencies that we might encounter, right, and have some ideas and some plan B, plan C, plan D kinds of things based on how much contact we're allowed to have with students because of the health concerns. It's a different gig than the old loser boyfriend that we had, 3-4 months ago. It's much different now than it was then, and the better we can sort of separate from that and give ourselves the opportunity to think about what's coming up and what are the ways in which we want to build relationships with students and what are the ways in which we want to really teach, and separate ourselves from that March, April thing, the better off we're going to be.